This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with Reki humble bragging that it only took him 2 months to get an ollie.
And ends with Reki being shocked that Lunga's been snowboarding for 15 years. This is a minute 14 of episode 2. Awesome for the first time.
Hi. Hi, welcome to Infinite Minute.
An anime by minute podcast.
Where we talk about
skate.
The infinity. For infinity.
It's
to
gonna
infinity.
be infinity at this point.
And beyond. Minute 14.
Yes, this is a very, very
such a good minute.
Sweet, amazing minute.
So good.
I felt like crying. It's beautiful.
Yeah. It's so good. The way that Reki, explains skateboarding just makes you want to do it.
Yeah. Yes.
Like,
but also
for as much...
did not want to do a single one of the moves that he did in this entire minute.
But for as much as we've been like, oh, Reki's annoyed at Lunga, he's like, whatever. When he actually talks about skateboarding, you can see why he wants Lunga to get it and be able to skateboard with him. Yeah. Because it's fun for him. It's what he loves.
And he wants a companion to do it with him.
Skateboarding.
Yes, skateboarding. That's exactly what I was talking about, Jono.
Yeah. But no, sick minute.
Yes.
Reki's jumper is plain.
I did notice this in the last minute, but I thought maybe it was just a weird angle or something. But
no,
you're
just
right.
a plain hoodie, yeah.
No little angel friend.
I don't know if we've seen the purple one with the angel friend on it. He was wearing it underneath the school uniform
blazer.
in the
Yes, that's
the piece
true.
on. I guess I can check my screenshots.
Yeah, maybe it's just a plain purple one.
Yeah. Or
no gear
it
angel
might be
friend.
a goof. There definitely is a little gear on the one that he wears under his school blazer.
Ah, okay. Maybe it's wash day.
Really giving them the benefit of the doubt. I love that. Maybe it's laundry day.
Who knows?
Maybe there's still a bit of trivia that I'm still hanging on to about Reki's family
Oh.
that you probably already know, and anyone who's listening to this podcast would know. But it's taken us so long to get to Reki's family. I've just been holding on to this bit of trivia.
Oh, maybe I don't know it.
Yeah, I think you would. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, wait, do you want to wait till we get to it?
Yeah, because I think full disclosure, I watched an extra 20 seconds after this because I was just so into it. I was like, yes, this is so good. I didn't realize that the minute was over.
Oh, no.
But I think we do go to Reki's house in the next minute.
Cool. I'm excited.
Yeah, and this might finally be where he starts to build a proper board.
Oh, my gosh, I'm so excited.
For Lunga. But
we're getting ahead of ourselves. Reki
being taught the magic of the sparklies from Oka with his peace sign.
I love this, it's almost like a Sailor Moon kind of I don't know, one of those
movement.
Fantasy things.
Yeah.
But that was very cool. 2 months.
Yes.
He's so proud.
The smear on it is so cool. He's so proud. The fact that it takes normal people 3 months, 3 months seems too quick. Pardon me, bit of indigestion. 3 months seems too quick. Fuck. I hate being 31.
Hip problems, indigestion.
Yeah, knee problems.
I
have to tape my feet up every time I go running.
No.
Because otherwise I get blisters really badly. I hate being 31.
Oh, guys, it sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks. Anyway. These kids aren't 31. These
kids aren't 31.
Lunga can stack it 500
much
times
as he wants.
and he's going to be fine.
Yeah.
He'll bounce right back.
He will. Just imagine that. Now any scratch or any graze is permanent.
Oh my God. I reckon I tore a ligament in my ankle when I was younger, and my ankle's never been the same again. I think this is bullshit.
This is a conspiracy. From Big Skateboard. to get us to go outside and hurt ourselves. He's so proud. The little puff
He's
of
so proud.
like smoke out of his nose as well,
Yes.
and all the little sound effects around it.
I know, I love it.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
But here's where the music starts building, and it's like
Oh, my heart was right there.
everything just it's one of those moments again where they use the music so well to like build the emotion and build the action.
Yeah.
This show just does it so well.
Yeah, I agree. It's
It's
it
so
just really
good.
adds. It just really adds to the whole thing. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
And it's just it's so weird to me that we can go from like that like corporate business music to something like this, and it's
Yes.
probably the same composer
Yeah, probably.
or like the same like I don't know. It's just so
I
good.
love it. Variety.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's
I
just a good moment.
I really loved the in the dub the Noali guy. I thought that was
Can't I be the one person who doesn't know how to do it? I loved that line.
That was funny.
Yeah. Yeah, so like the dub here was really good.
Yes.
I thought both sold this moment.
Yes, agree.
Yeah.
It was lovely.
Yeah. If not like not necessarily the dub, the localization was really good. There's that really good moment later on where he's like, P.S.
Yes.
Ollies don't work if you're not taped to the board, so don't even. And I was just like, oh, this line.
I loved that. That made me laugh.
It was so good.
Just the change from like the really passionate like skateboarding can take you anywhere. That doesn't work if you tape the board. Like,
It's the postscript.
yes. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a fucking good minute.
Yeah.
So good we can't even talk about it chronologically.
No, well, there is just like a real good chunk of Reki tearing
Nailing.
apart this
Ah,
skate park.
tearing it up.
Yeah.
How big? There's a bit of like animation trickery here because the half pipe is so big, but in some shots it's so small.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying it's like it makes the action seem bigger. It makes
Yes.
the scale seem bigger.
Yeah.
Than it is. I wonder why he did lose his gear. Yeah, I'm just wondering about that.
It's another conspiracy.
It is.
The purple hoodie
is.
conspiracy this time.
Oh, does he ollie over the water bottles just to rub it in?
I think so.
I didn't notice that. Wow, it's a weird perspective, but it does look like he does. Yeah.
I think he did.
That line. Why? I was thinking about that line. I can't remember why. The take it from a board that glides to a board that flies. It's such a good line.
It's very poetic.
It is. I just love it. Lunga just sitting in the background.
Oh my gosh. Hates his
Cross-legged.
life.
Hates it.
The wait.
I think we might even be about to talk about the same thing.
Oh, go.
What are you going to say?
I was gonna say
Let's say it at the same time. All right, 3, 2, 1.
The light.
Camera work.
Oh,
Just
boy.
when you think we've got it.
It was terrible. Please continue.
You go.
No, he does. I was just going to talk about the light refraction, the glare, the aberration.
Which bit?
When he jumps off the blue thing.
After grinding on it?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. The glare.
The glare. I think is very beautiful. That's all I wanted to say.
I was going to talk about the camera work
Yes.
in the bit where he's going towards the second half pipe and it's shaky cam and it zooms in on him.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that bit.
This whole bit is just very well, I would say, filmed.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know.
The cinematography of it
Yes.
is fantastic.
It really gives you like a feel of the I don't know, like it just makes it feel
Forward
exciting
movement.
and
Yeah. it continuously just keeps on
Yeah.
to the point where like I just watch an extra 20 seconds
Yes.
and it doesn't feel like I've watched a full minute.
But I think that
We're
also
not-
it's like the cinematography, the music, the voice acting,
Mm.
all of that adds to that excitement of it. And it just like when we get to it, you know, Lunga has this moment of like, I want that, and it's like, fuck, I want that too. Like,
Yeah.
it looks so fun.
I really loved the dub line where it was like, I'm ready to take on that world.
Yes.
It's so like a bit on the nose, but so
Yeah.
epic.
Yeah, I agree.
We're not doing it any justice, I think, by
Trying to explain it.
pausing. No. I think we're
Oh.
doing. We're not.
We're doing it justice, by the way. We're explaining it. But you know.
No, I think we're not doing not doing it justice by our
Pausing,
usual
yeah.
method of
Yes.
pausing and looking at it, because it's all about the movement and it's
Yeah.
all about the
Mhm.
forward momentum,
Mhm.
the action. Because pausing it, like you're gonna get so many weird smeary shots here and so many weird
Yeah.
because it's so fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool moment.
Very cool. But you're right. Like, off-brand Lunga just sitting in the middle of the park.
Yeah, and he's just tearing it up around him.
Yeah.
I mean, what else is there to say?
Well, I also really like his little break he does at the end when he pulls up to Lunga, foot down on the back of the board and just sort of
Yeah,
does the break. It's a nice
Yeah.
little like full stop almost
Yeah.
to the whole
To the
thing.
Mm.
Oh, it's nice. Just
If you want to get out of the park, away from the kids. Love that.
Ollie's are a must.
Yeah, it's so epic. You're exactly right. Like, you're with Lunga in this moment.
Yes. Yeah.
Seeing how cool it can be.
His big doe eyes and just the
Yeah.
it's just the awe of it all. He's so in awe.
I didn't even realize we got like a little flashback as well for like a second.
Yes.
Yeah,
To
of
the end
the
of
beef.
F1. Yeah.
Yeah, really cool. And then the heart problems again. But yeah, especially when the heartbeat comes into it, that's when you feel the emotion.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Gosh, the
good
fucking
stuff.
the heart problem story.
So funny.
Oh boy.
I do love the moment where he does say the ollies don't work if you tape to the board. They both have this like dumb face on.
Yeah. And Reki's like suddenly on the ground in front of him as well. Like almost
right?
Lunga has a really
teleported there.
I don't think Lunga actually says Lunga doesn't say I'm ready to take on that world, right? He just internally thinks it.
I thought he said it.
Oh, did he say it? I need to go back.
Yeah, he says it.
Ah. Oh, right.
Yeah. I want to see what he says in the English though. I mean the sub.
A world,
The world
beyond,
that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like the liberties that the dub took
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
and the way it's been localized. It's good.
I was thinking, okay, so I had this, you know how we've been saying like the dub has added some little cute things like breathing or like other noises and stuff. And I was actually thinking about it the other day that I guess the dub had the liberty of getting to see the animation
Yes.
first.
You're correct.
Because I would assume, well, no, I mean, I know with the first time round, they would have just recorded the audio, right?
Yeah. I know sometimes they get to see like some loose sketches
Yeah.
and stuff when they're recording.
Mm.
Yeah. But the dub would have had the liberty of seeing the full animated product.
Yeah. And so I guess that makes sense that there's some little additional things in there or
They get more context.
they get more, yeah, exactly. They get more context. So I think that's really interesting. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, oh, that makes sense actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, my theory, nothing about my theory has come up here.
Oh, no!
Apart from, I guess, like the freedom, like the Reki and Lunga are kind of like the pivot point of the theory because they are made to have jobs, right? So my theory is mostly about how the show is so obsessed with managers and capitalism.
Oh my god!
Because managers are, and like having a career, I guess, in a way.
Okay.
Yeah. But everyone is a business owner. Everyone is a manager.
Yes.
Or like,
yes.
but it's looked at as a positive thing, like being part of this system. But Reki and Lunga don't want to be a part of that system, but they're forced to be. But why is the show so obsessed with like positive views of managers, if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like of authority.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I think the ultimate message is not to be an anarchist, not to go against authority.
Yeah.
Because in the end, Adam wins.
Yes, he does.
Adam is redeemed.
He does. Yeah. It's
And
interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. It's as I say, it's like in its infancy. I'm thinking about this, but like just the way that the show is obsessed with managers, I never really thought about before. Like, why is it so obsessed with people who are managers?
I await your 10,000 word thesis on this, Jono. I cannot wait.
I'm going to do an honours
read
thesis.
this.
Yeah,
You should do a TED Talk.
I should. Here's my Skate the Infinity TED Talk, supported by hours of podcasting.
Yes.
But yeah, maybe I'll just drop it now. Maybe now that I've said it out loud, I'm like, no, this is dumb. Like so many things.
No, I think it has.
There's a nugget.
There is a nugget there.
Yeah.
It will be interesting to see how it develops
to flesh
as
it
we
out.
continue to watch the show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like an anti-capitalist reading of Skate.
Yes.
Because I would say it is a capitalist show. Is that weird?
Yes.
I mean, everyone's obsessed with brands. Everyone's obsessed with
this is true.
business.
Yes.
I just need to think about how the diet comes into it.
Yes.
That's the next part. Like, how does Adam come into it?
Well, we
And
actually
where the
need
hell
to-
is Kiriko?
I was just about to say that. We need to
Yeah.
actually work out what the fuck the political subplot
Yes.
is.
Because I can't remember.
No, neither can I.
And I don't want to read like a Twitter thread of like 50 posts
No.
about it.
There is some really
I wanna watch it
fun.
myself.
There is some fun theories that I'm excited to talk about when we get to that.
About Kiriko.
No, about the
Actual
whole
subplot.
actual subplot.
Yeah.
Saucy theories.
Saucy. Ooh.
I'm
Love it.
excited.
But for now, we're
With the two little kids. They got nothing to worry about except skateboarding.
yeah.
They don't have to worry about capitalism or
That's the ideal, isn't it?
political
Yeah.
subterfuge.
They just need money to buy their skateboards.
Yes.
Yeah.
I still love this. I love this comfort that Lunga has to just be like, I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm anxious.
I get anxious.
It's really,
Yeah.
it's just really sweet.
It is.
Um,
One thing I did notice,
Yes.
Lunga counts in the Japanese way,
Oh, will you put your fingers down?
where you put your fingers down. Yeah, but he's Canadian.
Unless
surely he would
unless
count. Unless
Nanako
Nanako
taught him to count like
Taught
that.
him. Yeah. Perhaps. But yeah, that was just one thing I noticed, like
That's so interesting.
the finger counting. Yeah.
I didn't realize that was a thing.
Apparently it is. Yeah, it's like a cultural thing whether you
Oh.
count by bringing the fingers in or count by bringing
That's
the fingers
so
out.
cool.
It is weird, right?
Yeah.
What do you default to?
Oh, this, yeah.
Yeah.
A hand with a fist.
We're putting our
and
fingers
yes,
out.
Yes.
Yeah. Isn't that so weird that you form a fist first and you're like,
Yeah.
it's time to count?
It's like that
Like, it
whole
makes-
thing of like, what is it? Like German people do three like that or something, or it's like a whole thing in Inglourious Bastards where she goes like
yes,
that, but
yeah.
like they're meant to go like that or something, and it gives her away.
Yeah.
Spoilers for Inglourious Bastards, everyone.
If you're not caught up on your Tarantino.
Yes.
It's a stocks thing as well. In the stock market, they have a specific way of counting with their hands.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's so
yeah.
interesting.
The other group when I was in third year at uni did serious money, which is set like mostly on like a stock market floor. So they all like learnt the proper way to count with the hands.
Is it like a secret thing or is it like...
No, it's known.
Oh, okay.
But it's just like little things like, I don't know. I'm not doing it justice.
Interesting.
Trying to
That's
explain it, but
cool.
yeah. Yeah, it is cool.
What did you do in
Hands.
uni?
When they did serious money,
Yeah.
we did Mother Courage,
I don't know.
Brecht.
Nice.
Yeah. It was good. Their serious money was really good too.
Nice.
If anyone's out there who was at Fed Uni in 2017, serious money was pretty good.
I miss acting.
Yeah. Let's get back into it.
I know.
Let's put on our own skate adaptation. We just talk about our theories.
Oh no.
But yes, Lunga counts in Japanese.
He does. Although he counts 5 and then apparently
15.
works out 15.
Yeah.
He's like 1, 2, 3,
2,
4,
3,
5.
4,
15.
It is a bit weird, right?
Oh, it's silly. It's silly, but
It
it's
gives
cute.
us an age for these boys, though.
Yes, 17.
I always thought 16. Why did I think 16? And that's it.
That's it.
That this is why it didn't feel like it,
Yes.
because it's like right in the middle of something, and you just want to keep on watching. And that view in the background is so nice. And
It's funny, I always get like, how could you start doing that when you were 2? But then I showed Jono the little girl. I don't know if you'd seen it already, but the little girl, the Australian girl that's skateboarding, and she's so cute.
yeah.
Ah,
And she's like 2.
she's so tiny. She has these tiny little knee pads on. It's so cute.
Well, babies would be so good at it because they like just fall different.
Yes.
They're built different.
Yes. And their center of gravity is so low that they don't have far to fall.
Yeah. It'd be great.
Yeah. I feel like they'd be really easy to balance too because they're so little.
Yeah. I mean, we probably both did dancing from when we were like 6 or 5 or something.
Yeah, I was pretty young when I started dancing. Yeah, 5.
I was 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, and look where it's gotten us. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
I shouldn't speak for you.
No, I mean, I'm exactly the same. I'm in exactly the same position. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like my parents were always very, I'm not going to drag them, they're the best, but I feel like they were always very okay with if I wanted to give something up. So, like, I did piano for a few years and I was like, I'm not really interested anymore. And they were like, okay. And I danced for a few years and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. And they were like, okay. I kind of wish they had, like, just pushed me a little bit to be like, no, you're going to really
do something.
Yeah, but then I think about it, if I ever had a kid and they were like, I don't want to do this, I wouldn't want to be that parent that was like, you're doing it.
Yeah.
You know?
You are skateboarding. You're going to the Olympics.
I think it's that difference between, I think with that little kid that skateboards, it's that thing of, I think her parents really enjoy it. Or they, you know what I mean? Like it's something that they do together. Whereas I think you see that with a lot of parents who are like, I never got to be a dancer, so I'm going to make my kid a really good dancer. And that's where it gets fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do with my kid. With baseball.
Oh, no.
Sorry, future kid. You're going to the MLB. You've got no choice in it. Daddy wants to go to America and watch some baseball.
Shit. Off topic.
That's the minute.
That's the minute. What was your favourite moment?
I mean, like...
Just come to therapy with Jono and Caitlin.
The whole minute is so good.
Yeah, it's
right?
hard to pick
This
a
one
fave.
flew by. It's such a good, just... It is one of the best moments of the show so far.
Yeah,
just the way it builds, the energy of it, the
some
momentum
good
of it.
skateboarding. Just some good old-fashioned skateboarding.
Good animation. We're probably not doing it justice. Like, this is some really good animation here.
Yeah, if you're going to go back and rewatch
It's just
like a bit,
flawless.
just rewatch this part. It's very
Yeah, just watch
beautiful.
minute 14
Yeah.
of
good.
episode 2.
If you
I almost said Snowfall on a Hot
Night.
Night.
It's not even that episode.
Awesome on a hot night.
Oh.
Snowfall for the first time. Isn't I think the name of the stage play, the first one is called something Snowfall on a something night. They named it something different weirdly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's not just going to be the first episode, though, is it?
No, I don't think so. I reckon they're going to do the first 6.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Which would be so weird, right?
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine going to a stage play that's a recap of an anime? That would be so weird. I would love to see that in Australia.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I'm sad that we don't get that here.
It is, I guess, like, Cursed Child is kind of like
True. Kind of like
Is it just because it's a big IP, I guess? It's weird to see Harry Potter on the stage.
Cursed Child was written that way,
I haven't seen it.
No, I haven't seen it either, but
I've only read it.
It was written to be a play.
Yeah, and it wasn't a good play. Off the page.
Oh, I have not read it. I got to the end of Act 1 of the first part, and I was like, this is crap. I've heard when people go see it, they're like, oh, like, the magic is cool.
The theatre craft.
They never say anything about the play actually being good. I haven't heard a single person say, the play was actually really good.
Yeah.
Hot takes on theatre, Australian theatre with Jono and Caitlin.
On Cursed Child. on theatre we haven't seen. Let that be stated. Hot takes on shit we've not laid eyes on.
That's it.
So your favourite moment was the whole moment too?
The whole minute. Whole minute, maybe if I had to pick, excluding the whole part where he's just skating around, because it's so cool, I would pick either like the sparkles when he says 2 months, because I think that was super cute, or the moment where like Lunga's having his heart palpitations and then it goes to Reki being like, you can't tape your feet to the board. They would be like my moments, but the whole that was just really beautiful.
If I had to narrow it down, it'd be the take it from a board that glides to a board that flies. Cute. I just think that's such a good line.
Yeah, very cute.
Gets the heart pumping.
Yes. Also, what, no Ali guy?
Yeah, the dub had a lot of good moments here.
That was funny. Yeah. Made me laugh.
They did well.
Yeah.
Why does Lunga look buff in this last shot? Anyway, you can talk to us at infinite_minute on Twitter.
Or email us at infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com.
He looks built, right? Like, look at his back. What the hell's going on?
And
I'll be in my bunk.